Okay, guys, it's been a while, and sorry if I pause a lot and it might sound like I'm heavily breathing. It is hot in the UK. These heat waves have been no joke. It's been uncomfortable every night. It's super hot and sticky. The fan doesn't even work. It's just blowing hot air instead of actually cooling things down. So bear with me. But I just wanted to give an update on how things with my book is going on. I've been gone for quite a while, but I thought that I might as well give people some content because, I haven't been consistent. I've been more present on TikTok and Instagram than I have been on YouTube. YouTube has been, I don't know, when it gets to YouTube, I don't know, I haven't really been consistent with that, but hey, here we are. So remember last time when I was talking about the complications I was having in finding an editor? Well, I found an editor. Well, obviously it's a long time before I posted this video. I haven't been posting on YouTube a lot, so you guys wouldn't know. But I did find an editor. I went on Upwork to find him, and he's located in Nigeria, which is exactly what I was hoping for. I wanted somebody actually from Nigeria to actually edit the book. Anyways, this is exactly how I wanted it. I wanted somebody with a connection to the culture to actually edit the book. I thought that it would make things run smoothly, and there would be someone that understands what I'm writing, certain contexts and whatnot, as opposed to someone that's completely disconnected from it. That was just my preference of who I wanted to edit the book. So I went on straight ahead, and yep. So we got the first wave of editing out of the way. And then while he was working on the editing, I spent my time working on the book illustrations. So if you were following me on TikTok as well, or Instagram, and you've been paying attention, then you would know around that time I was on a run. I was posting almost every day, at least 3 posts a day or more. I was posting randomly. Anything I was doing in relation to my book illustrations, I was posting. I was posting the start, the middle, the finish, just about anything. And right now I have actually finished all of my book illustrations. And after I did all of that, he came back together with my editor, and then he suggested formatting for the book. So I had to pay him extra for formatting. I don't even want to get into how much the price of everything stressed me out, but you know what, hopefully it's worth it. So I had to send him the illustrations I did, and he still had the manuscripts that I sent to him, so he could work with these two to do the book formatting and place the images where they were necessary. And if you guys have been following me along on TikTok or Instagram, once again, which you should do, I'm more active on there. Please, if you're interested in this, do follow me on TikTok and follow me on Instagram. Please do that, because I promise you I'm more active on there than I am on here. But back to what I was saying, if you guys have been following me on there, you know the panic and the jump scare I had at what was first made for me with the formatting. So I sent him the pictures and the manuscript, and I was kind of shocked of how it came out at first. It's because I spent a lot of time doing this book, planning on it, and it's the opening book of my series, and I do want the quality to be decent. I don't want it to because I've done a lot of hype around this production that I'm doing on social media. There are some people that are showing consistent interest in it, and I don't want it to be a case where I've put it out there, people receive it, and then they feel like they got robbed of their attention and whatnot. So I was really nervous when I first saw how the formatting came out. I don't know what happened with it, but the first formatting I saw, what happened was the images were more of put on the side of the page among the writing. I don't know if that makes sense. I might show a video to show exactly what was going on with the formatting in that case. And I don't know, it came off very much like a textbook, when you're looking through a textbook with images. That's what it gave, and not really fictional story. And I was a little nervous. In fact, I was very nervous. I was so scared. I was wondering if I wasted my money. To be honest, I was really nervous. But I work with a pretty good editor and formatter, so I basically told him, my worries, that, I was panicking and that, I really wanted the quality to be good. And, he took it on the chin. He seemed to have like a positive attitude towards it, very understanding. And then he fixed it up for me. So he put the images separate from the writing. So he gave each image their own individual page, and that worked out so well. It looked closer to how I imagined the book looking in my mind, and I was very pleased with it. It was better as opposed to what was done before, because before some of the images were even stretched to fit on the page, and it made the image have a very pixelated look because of that. So I did advise him to not stretch the images to make them fit on a page, and he did just that. So the images still have their good quality and they have their own individual pages in the book. So yeah, it did look much better after he did that, and I was so relieved. I was so happy. But yeah, after that I've been pretty calm and happy with how things have been going with the book so far, since the formatting has been sorted. And obviously, because I am an indie author, I'm self-publishing, I basically had to do a second wave of editing myself. So I took the manuscript when he was done with it, images and all, and I basically had to go through the entire book, read through it and correct any leftover grammatical errors, anything that I saw that would be an error in the novel when printed, because I don't want any mistakes in it. And I really do hope I got everything. Maybe I'm paranoid, but I do hope that I have everything corrected and sorted. I don't want to see any mistakes in the print, but I've looked over it so much that I just don't have the strength to look over it again, because I've gone over it one time myself, my editor's gone over it twice, and then I've gone over it again recently, and I'm just not prepared to do it again. I really hope that I got everything done in this novel, because I don't want to see any mistakes. I will go crazy if I see one. But yeah, that's what I did. So I finished looking over my entire book for any leftover mistakes, and right now I've just finished doing the book cover, spine design and back design of the book. That's all complete. I've sent it to my editor so that he can, I guess, fix it in a way to where it can fit into a KDP styled whatnot. I'm not sure about all the details about this. It's my first time publishing a book, so I might not know all the words to explain everything. But yep, I sent him the JPEGs of all the illustrations I drew for the cover art. I also sent him the book blurb so that he can add that as well. And I gave him a little mapped out idea of how I want the words to be placed on my book cover. And then that's about it right now. I am waiting on a reply from him. I haven't received much from him. I'm not sure what's going on at the moment. I did hear that there was really bad rain floods in Nigeria, so that might have something to do with the lack of communication going on so far. But hopefully he's alright and we can get through completing the novel and everything. Anyways, I do feel like I've said everything I needed to regarding the publication of my book and what I've been up to. So this is it. Yep, I found I found an editor. The book's been edited, formatted with the illustrations added, and now we're just sorting out the cover. And next thing would be to upload what's needed onto Amazon KDP, and then we'd have the book. As for when I plan on publishing it, I actually plan on doing it around September. I'm not sure the exact date, but September is the month I have my eyes on to publish this book. I just feel like that's the best time to put it out there. So that's me. That's what I've been up to. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. As for what's going to happen to my YouTube channel, I do plan to keep it. However, I don't know, I just have a lot of blockages when it comes to wanting to post stuff. And it's not that I'm short on content. I've recorded all of my illustration drawing processes. I have them all saved up. It's really strange because I literally have all of the videos I could use to show everyone, but I'm not sure how to execute it properly. It's an odd thing to explain, but that's where I am right now. I literally have my photo gallery filled with all of my work, and I just don't know how to show it off or how to present it or how to do it in a way that I guess garners people's attention. I'm kind of at a crossroads of this, but yeah, this is what's been going on so far, and at the very least I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the update. I hope you guys are excited for the first book of the Igbesan Ejinde book series, and yep, I hope you guys tune in on September and would want to buy the book as well. But yep, that's about it. I'm running out of stuff to say, so it's probably a sign that I should end this video before I say something strange. But anyways, as usual, like, comment, share, subscribe. Please do that. Maybe if I had more subscribers, it would motivate me to post more. Maybe, just maybe. Also, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Like, please do that. Like, I'm more active on there. Also, I feel like it's a better option. I'm on there more often than on YouTube. I don't know. I just find it strange when people like watch videos and then don't respond to, or at least comment or something. But yep, please give it a like or follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And recently, I guess you can follow me on Facebook. In fact, no, I haven't sorted out my Facebook account yet. But Instagram, TikTok, definitely open. Follow me there. I promise you, like, you guys will not be let down with all the posts I put up there. I literally post anything regarding my book on there, like everything that I think of. It's like a spam account for everything I post. But yeah, pretty much anything I post regarding my book, I just spam it there. So yep, that's it. Let me end this video because I'm definitely running out of ideas on what to talk about. So yes, and that's it for me. Bye.